Hello Libra, and welcome to your new moon reading for June. This is a collective reading for all Sun, Moon, and Venus placements in Libra, as well as Libra rising or ascendant. And if you're not sure of your planetary placements, you can search the internet for a free natal chart, enter your information, and they'll provide that for you. I've pre-shuffled both decks of cards. I'll be doing... I've also cleansed the space. I'll be doing a 5-card spread from the Tina Gong Tarot deck, and then I'll pull more cards to clarify as needed. And then at the end, I'll pull one card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck to sort of pull everything together. Okay, let me do a quick shuffle cut here, and then we will begin your reading. Now, right now, we're not at the new moon yet. It's going to be on the 18th, around 18th, 19th, somewhere in there, depending on where you are in the world. And we're in a phase called the waning crescent. It's getting darker and darker until you can finally see a little bitty sliver, and that little sliver is called the dark moon. It's right before the new moon occurs. So you're sort of in a period of reflection right now. The new moon is when you set your intentions, so we'll get to that. But right now, let's look at what kind of energy is the universe giving you to support. The Ace of Wands, how beautiful. A new opportunity. They're giving you the energy, the enthusiasm and inspiration of fire energy. And I know you're an air sign. You may have you may have placements in Sagittarius or Aries or Leo. But something is going to happen for you that brings in that sort of a fresh feeling, that inspiration of newness. We'll elaborate on that. So this is the energy surrounding you for this new moon cycle. This 29-day period. Now, Ten of Wands is about weariness. The Ten of Wands is represented by Saturn in Sagittarius. It's sort of an oppressive card, but tens are the end of a cycle. So your focus needs to be on ending a cycle that is over with so that you can use this energy to move forward. We'll get clarification on both of those. And then Seven of Swords is your spirit message. You need to watch out for something. Either you need to watch out for some deception or some people that are not playing fair, or maybe you feel desperate and it makes you tempted to not play fair about something, or you need to be very careful about creating strategies. We'll get to that. This is air energy. So it's represented by the air signs, and in particular, the Seven of Swords is the moon in Aquarius. So you might have Aquarius placements, or someone in your surroundings might. Nine of Swords, okay. Yeah, this is a warning, because never-ending nightmare. You've got to get yourself. This is why Spirit's sending this energy right here, because you are completing a cycle that has just brought you so many concerns, so many worries, so much anxiety and stress. You can hardly sleep at night. And they've piled up. Look at this. They have piled up. And that's why Spirit's sending you this energy here. You've got to come up with some strategies, some ways of getting out of this, and you've got to meet the challenge of whatever deception may have brought you to this. We will find out more. And then the final outcome, this is your new moon right here. You're going to be setting intentions to meet that challenge right there, or overcome this, get rid of that kind of thinking. Oh, good. Thank goodness. Okay, as you can see, energy from Spirit, final outcome. Both fire energy, renewed, and fire represents energy. So new energy, fresh starts, inspiration, and the night is a go-getter. They've got a mission to do, and the universe is going to help you move forward on a mission to move out of this. Okay, so let's see how that's going to happen. Actually, I want to start by clarifying what your focus needs to be on reflecting. Remember, we're in the darkening moon right now. We're supposed to sort of step back, review, reflect, rest, because we have low energy. We need to have as much quiet around us, or at least in our minds, calm our minds, meditation, or just focusing on good thoughts. but we're in a receptive mode right now. And the purpose of that is so that we can consider all kinds of possibilities for our next step forward, and so that we can gather and explore our thoughts and feelings related to these events that have happened. So I want to know, before we look at this, I want to know more about the Ten of Wands here. Let's cut. Ten of Wands. What has made you feel like giving up, like you can't go any further? Eight of Cups. You had to walk away from something that meant a lot to you. Okay, we had a full moon eclipse back on May 5th, about 5 or 6 weeks ago. And that was in your second house of money and resources, your career, your work ethic, your values, priorities, and your self-worth. You had to leave something behind because full moon eclipses force a purging. Whether you like it or not, even if you don't think you're ready, it's going to force you to release, let go, leave something in your life. I'm curious about what that might have. I wonder if you're going through a divorce or a breakup. Ace of Swords, air energy. And this is like the essence, the power, all the potential power of all air signs. So that includes you, Libra. It includes Aquarius and Gemini. Now we're in Gemini season. Something happened. You lost all of your confidence, or a lot of your confidence. You had to leave something, maybe unfinished, or something that you felt was very fulfilling to you. This is Cups energy. It's water, emotional fulfillment. You couldn't continue. You couldn't continue doing what you were doing. It was taking too much out of you. You didn't have enough left to give to everything. Everything was becoming a burden. And you had no confidence that that could continue. You had to let it go. What else? Six of Wands. And it was something that meant a lot to you. Six of Wands is about appreciation and recognition. That was forced out of your life. I don't know if you lost a job, if you were taken off of a project, if you had to walk away from some type of work, and that it could even be a hobby. It could be something you loved doing, anything that you loved doing. Because I don't see any pentacles yet. It may not be your actual job, but you were forced to give something up that was fulfilling to you, that gave you confidence. You felt you strongly identified with it, and you were recognized as an asset. You were recognized as someone who had expertise. People appreciated you, maybe even celebrated, and you sort of identified with it, and you had to let that go. With this. Now, the last full moon, the one that was just a few days ago, that happened in Sagittarius. Social interaction, communication, thinking, your third house. That's your third house. So this could have been a situation that emotionally fulfilled you and you enjoyed in a community setting, or you did with friends, with other people. And I don't know, maybe it was just girls' night where you played cards together, or you went out, whatever it was something that meant a lot to you, and you had to release that, to let it go. Okay. And why you had to let go was because you couldn't keep doing what you were doing in life. You couldn't keep living. You couldn't keep supporting whoever depended on you for a living, yourself or others, if you continued to pursue that. So your focus is going to be in finding, how do you get inspiration back into your life? How are you going to come alive again? Because right now, you do not feel alive. You feel defeated. Okay, well, let's move. I wonder what you're going to get inspiration in. Let me cut again. What are you going to get inspiration in that's going to bring you back alive? Well, it keeps coming back to, okay, heartbreak. Heartbreak, maybe betrayal. And that leads to this right here. Well, I'm going to move these out of the way, this focus that you need to take. You're focusing on a new direction, a new emphasis. I want to find out more, not here yet. I want to find out more about this message from Spirit. What kind of deception was involved in your life? Then we'll come back to this energy that surrounds you, but you are still in this. You have not let go yet. Let's find out more about this Spirit message. 7 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you felt like you were down on your luck. The Wheel of Fortune, Spirit's telling you what goes down must come back up too. Fortune, this is usually a sign of good fortune. This was a bad point in your life. Yes. Deceptive maneuvers caused heartbreak. It's horrible. It's very hard for you to get out of that endless cycle of why did they do this? How could they do this? Why were they trying to hurt me? Someone wanted a win-lose situation. Why did they want me to lose? What is it about me? What is it about them? It's just swirling around in your head because you haven't let go. Spirit has sent you this energy. You can make yourself ready to let go. Now I'm going to come back to this. But how is that going to happen? Okay, it was a very toxic relationship. Or it was an addiction that you had. Maybe you were an enabler in a toxic relationship. Or it could be that you have an addiction to certain types of people or certain types of, maybe you're in love with love and you just need romance all the time and that was causing problems. Maybe the way you interacted with people in your life, Libra. You know, Libra likes balance. You're not a person of conflict. You like to keep everything on an even keel. But something happened that really, really threw you off. Really threw you off. And it's the angels are telling you that it was this deceptive situation where maybe you faced utter rejection. Maybe someone took credit. You know, you have the 6 of Wands here. Yes, someone took credit. You worked really hard at something and someone stepped in and stole all the limelight, all of the appreciation. You lost your confidence. You lost your confidence. It's not there anymore. So you were forced with that last full moon to walk away from it. What used to be something that energized you, fulfilled you, you could not stay in that group, working with that team, in that department, at that job. And it was because of this deception, the lies. The devil represents our weaknesses. And maybe a weakness of yours, Libra, was that it was so important for you to keep things in balance that you might have ignored something that was a sign that something was off. Let me get one more clarification card here with this energy. Yes, my gosh, you are really at a down time in your life right now. I am so sorry. So sorry. This is not a good feeling to have. The 5 of Pentacles, you did feel like all was lost. And like I said, you're still in that energy, even though you have 5 Pentacles here. And this is our first Pentacles, isn't it? You have support. You have support in terms of material resources and in terms of people resources. Anyone in your day-to-day life that you've depended on, you can still depend on them and they are here for you. It was only 1 or 2 people that conspired against you. And they are now in your past. 10 of Wands, all those burdens, they're over with. And the worrying will not help. Worrying never solved a problem. We worry about things that never happened in the first place. And when we worry, it pulls us down into this negative cycle where we can't let go. And sometimes people they stay in a negative cycle or negative thinking so long, they become addicted to it. And that's the devil energy, is addiction and a weakness. It's a weakness of looking at the world like nothing is here for me. I'm never going to, nothing works for me. I'm never going to get success. So this card, this energy that they're telling you, what Spirit's telling you is to look up at those 5 Pentacles. Look at the help that can be offered, that is there for you if you just reach out for it. But you're going to have to reach out for it. Okay, I want to go back to Okay, we had, what did we have here? I can't remember where the Wheel of Fortune was. I just know that that your luck is turning. But I want to get one more card here for the Seven of Swords about the deceptive activity. Okay, message from Spirit. Message from Spirit. Yes, this happened, but luck is on its way. Fortune is on its way because we make our own luck. And we can do that with manifestations. This new moon cycle is going to help. And it's going to help because you have an ally out there, or you're going to find it within yourself to go after the emotional fulfillment once again. That you're going to take this energy, that Spirit's giving you, and you're going to focus on completing this cycle and letting go. That's this whole dark of the moon progress right now, darker and darker, quieter and quieter, tireder and tireder. Rest, reflect, and let go. When you let go, the new energy of setting your intentions will happen, and it's going to happen, Spirit says, because you're going to realize you've got to pursue emotional fulfillment. Okay? Now let's look more at how to set these intentions. So you're going to narrow down and prioritize, and this means you've got to honor. You've got to honor your intentions, that you mean it. You've got to send a message out to the universe that you are letting go and you are moving out of these endless nightmares. You're not going to focus on everything that went wrong anymore, because you know it's your turn. It's your turn. The Wheel of Fortune, destiny. It's telling you it is your turn. So let's find out more about this. Let's find out more about setting these intentions. Oh, look at that, Page of Cups. The page becomes the knight because the page loves to learn. They keep an open heart and open mind. And you're going to, during all of this reflection, during the waning crescent, you are going to find out what truly, truly feeds you emotionally. What really feeds those emotional well springs that you want to bubble up again, that will give you inspiration. You're going to explore all your thoughts and feelings, keep an open mind and open heart. You're going to think back to what made you happy. And then Knight of Cups, that's the page grown up. Now you'll have a mission. You won't be so open to all this information. Your mission is, how can I bring that back into my life? And that's, the Knight is holding out that cup. He or she is saying, how do I get this filled? What do I do to fill up this cup again? And that's what your intention is going to be. Your intention for this cycle needs to be, what do I need to do to feel emotional fulfillment in this next 29 days to move me toward more positive thinking? And that's why you want to honor those intentions by formalizing them somehow. A vision board, a vision box, journaling, writing down. Having a lot of thoughts moving around in your head just creates this. Negative thoughts imprint on us much more than positive thoughts do. They're very, very, very powerful. To move out of this energy, you need to set in writing by journaling, because our mind is great for thinking, for worrying. It's great for creating, analyzing, making decisions, but it's not good for remembering, because our memories get distorted by negative feelings. Every time we pull a memory up, it has other things attached to it, or it's missing something. It's not a perfect record. So to keep things swirling around in your mind is not going to help send a clear message to the universe. The universe wants clarity, and research shows too that people who are truly successful at setting goals and achieving them are much more likely to achieve them if they write them down, because you could stick it to your bathroom mirror. All the things that you brainstorm, put them on your bathroom mirror. And when you're in front of that mirror, get rid of something that you think, nah, not after all, not this time, maybe next time, maybe a few months from now. Throw that one away. And if one is still really striking a chord with you, then circle it, put stars all around it, because that helps you clarify your priorities. Because when the new moon comes, you're going to want to set those intentions that you think are achievable. You need them very specific and very achievable for the new moon, the date of the new moon, because you want to bring back joy. This is about joy of working. 8 is about manifestation. It's double 4s. 4s are manifestation. This is infinite manifestation. It's a power number. Pentacles. I think all of this happened at work, maybe, now that I'm seeing the Pentacles. And you don't feel, you just didn't feel like you had the support anymore. But what's going to happen, one of your intentions needs to be set toward bringing that inspiration and love and fulfillment back into your work, whatever work represents to you, because that's what this 8 is about. It's about manifesting that emotional fulfillment in your area of work. What else about your intentions? Because the 10 of Swords, completion of a cycle. 10 of Wands, so tired, can't go on anymore. 10 of Swords, the worst is over. Yes, you were betrayed. Yes, you were betrayed. We face reality. We say, it is what it is. And what can I learn from it through all this reflection? And this is what's going to let you go. Setting these intentions will once and for all let the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords go. Remove it from your life. Because your final outcome is, yes, you get that inspiration back. And you are going to be a new person on a new mission. And you're not going to let this situation, those people, that person, whatever it was, you are not going to let that bring you back down. Where'd that devil go? There. They're just going to be a glitch that happened on your way toward your goal. You're going to get back to yourself. But let's get some more information on that, Libra. You're going to bring balance back into your life because you still have a lot of options in front of you. Now, some of these options are not realistic. Some of them may be based on what you wanted in the past. Some may be new ones that you realize you want now that this kind of thing has happened. Maybe you're going to seek more stability. Maybe you're going to seek more insight before you make decisions. Whatever it is, you've got a lot of options. But Spirit wants you to make sure that you are on a quest to get all the information you need to move forward and not just take the first cup offered to you. Consider them all. Consider what is the best one. Out of the intentions that you set, what kind of action plan can you use to manifest when that moon is starting to get brighter and brighter after the new moon? Because you are going to become the Queen of Wands. Libra, you must have some fire energy. You've got to have some Sagittarius or Aries or Leo energy in your natal chart, or one of those rising perhaps, because you're going to get yourself back. This will result in this. Okay, so yes, Gemini, Libra, there is hope for you. All is not lost. All is not lost. Let's see what message the Spirit wants to really emphasize for this cycle. Let me do one more time. If we missed anything, or they really want to stress something, and they want to stress thinker. Okay, Gemini, this is represents air energy right here, the mind, thinking. They want you to get control of your thoughts again. They want you to get away from this, feeling helpless, like all of these horrible things rolling around in your mind, and focusing on all the things that have happened to you. They want you to get control of your thinking back again. Let me read and see what the book says about card number 44. Okay, the thinker. Essential meanings, strategy. Strategy. They used strategy against you. So you're going to use strategy to get out of this and move forward again. Being analytical and logical. The Oracle's message is the ability to think and reason and strategize is the focus now. Your focus is on the 10 of Wands. You're very, very tired. This was your focus card. So tired. Can't go on. And Spirit is saying, yes, you can. Because where did I leave off? The ability to reason and strategize is how you're going to use your thoughts to get that inspiration and energy back. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. And maybe you're thinking, oh, I should have seen it all along. It was obvious to other people, but you have learned a lesson. Things are exactly as they seem, and you have all the information you need. So when the new moon happens in a few days, you set the intentions that now pull you out of this, okay? Positive affirmations. Feel the feeling as if the wish is fulfilled, so that you are thinking positively and sending that out to the universe. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple, and you will win the game of life that you're playing right now. Are you the one that had? Yes, the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to win the game. There's your little roulette wheel, and you're going to win. Okay? I know that you're going through something that's very difficult, so I know this is hard for you, but keep the faith. Work on your own thought processes, that positive thinking. Learn more about affirmations from the internet, and start moving forward so that you can get that action plan in place at the full moon. Okay, well, thank you so much. I hope that you found some insight that can help you through this cycle and the beginning of a new one. And if you connected in any way, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you feel like it. And I look forward to reading for you again, Libra. Thank you so much.